Hello everyone, it's time to get some revenge. We're pulling out a nurse fodder for this one. We need to beat Mirror Dungeon Extreme solo without any tier 4 gifts in our inventory. And so it's time to pull out the best evade ID in the game, or something like that. I'm expecting things to go quite a bit better than last time. This is, fun fact, this will be the first time I'm actually using this ID. I killed her once with REAPshu. I have never used like a skill from her. So we'll see how this goes. I feel like she'll be pretty strong. Just being able to freely... Okay, well, you're off to a bad start, Rodion. You failed the first evade you could possibly fail. But I'm sure you will impress me throughout this run. I lost before Valencina shows up. Valencina on stream is like the GTA 6 of my streams. It's just never going to happen. I really enjoyed Railway 2 with the Blade lineage. Still not a great Railway. The beta test of mounting trials. Yeah, I had a different comparison that I had in mind for it, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, original Railway 2 was kind of the beta test of chain battles. The way that it made you keep your skill, like, line up between fights, but they didn't actually have the technology to make you do multiple fights consecutively at the time. So it was just sort of forcing that idea on you. For some reason your stream broke? I sure hope that's not everyone. Things still look fine on my end. We are risking internet today because I have plans later. So I can't stream at the later time slot, but like my internet has been mostly better for the last week. I think there's a chance we get through without any issue. Is it possible to do base ID for Railway 2 Bakyak? Not at all. There is 0% chance that they can clear Cycle 5 in 99 turns. Even if nothing else was an issue, if you could, you know, consistently clash, not die to Unbreakables, if you could, if that wasn't an issue in the slightest, you still couldn't kill those 9 enemies in 11 turns each. My first attempt took 25 turns on Talisman Doll, and while that would probably go faster when I had some extra cycle buffs, I don't think it's getting twice as fast, and I don't think he would be the slowest fight in the entire thing. Which means the goal is to reach Cycle 5 for base IDs. That is the maybe possible challenge. And so that's what I'll be trying later. But I'm not going to give that serious attempts right now because I have Railway 6 with Uptie 1 to do first. That's the one that's kind of time pressured because I would like to get that done before the level cap increases. And they gave me a bit more time on that with the season delay. Here to ask if LCE Dimension Shredder Yisong is usable at Uptie 1. He actually looks pretty decent. And I actually pulled him. So we'll get to try him out tomorrow. You're going to try base IDs plus anti-ego? That could definitely help. It's, again, it's going to be the Blunt Gloom show. Solemn Lament, and Tidal Elegy are like the 3 best, most consistent egos for damage. Especially when Railway 2 has quite a few abnormalities that have multiple parts. That is like Tidal Elegy's best niche. And so you could really get good damage out of that. Sadly, base IDs don't generate that much gloom. Ledger domain passive for Gregor, that's like, what, maggots? you're not getting much gluttony resonance on the base IDs.
치명적인 한방이었어.
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
맞아.
If there wasn't like the status caps on every Railway 2 enemy, you could maybe force bleed or something if you took every bleed buff. You take like 3 bleed. I guess you can only get 2 of a single buff before cycle 5, right? Because you get 4 cycle completions and you can't take the same thing twice in a row. So you would get like 2 bleed buffs and 2 poise buffs or something like that. And just see how much damage you can do. I should be getting poise gifts right now. That's not poise gifts, okay. At least we got a super shop, so like that's a good start. I can actually do a fusion here. Let's just instantly get clear mirror. I know this is the no tier 4 gifts challenge, but we're starting that 410 because there's kind of no reason to make the beginning slower, is my opinion. And also I'm going to test something different. I'm going to only give these 2 IDs max sanity and see if they can cover every single check today. Because I feel like between Ting Ting and Base Mare, they kind of cover every check in the mirror dungeon. At least that isn't covered by Wrath. What are the common sins for base IDs? It is Pride and Sloth. Definitely not Wrath. Or at least the common sins for the good base IDs are those. I just want more cost this early. These seem like fine trials to me. We also get the bonus gift because 2 plus 2 enemy levels. I'll grab a burn gift to get it out of the pool. And you know where we're going. It's floor 2 and I'm a burn ID, so I have extra reason to go here. The one time that Sharp Needle and Thread shows up on the reward is when I gift search it. I'm going to see and be greedy and see if I can get a different thing showing. We don't, that's okay. But yeah, definitely, so far it's so good for Valencina Rodion. She is quite strong, and I feel like I might not get hit the rest of the run because my evade will just outroll everything. It's like, my min roll is a 10 right now on that guy. You would be surprised how few enemy skills roll above a 10. This is surely like the best ID for soloing story stages, right? Like, why couldn't Honglu have gotten this ID? That would make the solo playthrough possible, I think, through the entire game. Because right now, the only stuff that's completely impossible is Kanto 8, where you're forced to use Honglu. Got my kill with disposal. I don't know if they were the marked target or not. We'll see if I have another one. Oh yeah, I do run out of my evade, so I will get hit like after turn 3. I do get another disposal. Doesn't no tier 4 gifts include one of the revive gifts? It includes unhatched embers, which is just bar none the most important gift for solo. Did we get past Dawn's cardboard cutout stage solo? It is technically possible. If you rig coin rolls, you can get it with Lantern Dawn. If you're over leveled, I think you can even get some leniency, and it's like maybe only a 1 in 10,000 to get past it right now, and that will get better with the next level increase. I say only a 1 in 10,000, but compared to the like basically completely impossible it is on level, that's encouraging. Possible without Superbia, yes, it is possible. If literally every enemy rolls tails the entire fight, you can beat it with Lantern Dawn. If you allow Superbia, it's like not even hard. You just Superbia an Ego, you just Superbia Queen of Hatred Ego, and then you resist everything, and they're all staggered for that first 2 turns. Unhatched Embers isn't needed. Yeah, you can definitely get by without it. But if there is a single gift that you're banning, Unhatched Embers is just unquestionably the best one for a solo. I don't actually remember if you skill 3 on turn 1 or not. Bug is the one that actually did the run because they mod this game, and so they rigged coin rolls. But yeah, if we just, that's why it's this slightly well-known fact about me, is that I really want a new Dawn, Zay, and Ego. And one of the main reasons for that is to make that stage more reasonable. Because that would, like, if you got a Dawn Zayn that resisted Wrath and Envy, or at least wasn't fatal to them, I should say, I think it wouldn't even be that hard to do that stage. The problem is just that you are fatal to one of their attacks always, and that is really bad. Because those enemies attack you every single turn. What do I even want here? I want Poise Gifts. Like, these are good gifts, but I want to get Poise so I can have a better chance at getting Gear Shrapnel. Because today I care the most about Gear Shrapnel on the full stop floor. What will I do if I get a hidden boss? I will fight the hidden boss and then sell the gift. Although, if it's like on floor 15, I think there's a pretty good chance we just lose to the hidden boss. That's maybe what is more likely. This time for sure. Yeah, this time for sure. More egos with minus coins that want to lose the clash. Yeah, 5th match Flame Rodion is kind of interesting for that. Oh, I forgot to answer. Someone asked Gift Search a second ago. I took Blessing because it's Blessing. I took Sharp Needle and Thread because I missed out on damage last run. And for my 3rd one, I took Spice Bush Branch because it's the single gift that can increase evade power by the most in all of Mirror Dungeon. You can get up to 3 evade power from it. So let me just make sure. I considered a few things. I considered doing a few weird things on this run, but yeah, ultimately floor 3 full stop was still what I deemed best. I'm going to have, yeah, I'm only getting TKT badge. That's the only revive. It's still 1 more than the no pack exclusive run we did. But I miss out on a lot of clashing power from no tier 4s. Which is why we need to bring out an ID that's actually good at clashing at a baseline. And, like, has Tremor Burst. That's kind of the most important thing. This means I don't miss out on the Melted Eyeball like I was on the last attempt.
느려 터졌네. 너무 뻔하잖아. 장치에 긍정적인 알림이 들어왔어요. 그런 기계
How to do Egoist full stop Heathcliff solo, Patience, and Thrill. Should you get Desperado? That didn't exist when I did it. I guess it is another source of damage. But like Thrill is going to be doing so much more than Desperado. It's like floor 1 you just beat by shooting 6 enemies and one-shotting them. Because you take Rupture starter gifts and you gift search Needle and Thread and then you only use skill 3s. And so then you can fuse Thrill in the first drop, hopefully. And from there, it's just a lot of... You can kind of decide, oh, we actually got this. Wrath and Pride, I can surely pass that. There we go. She wants it. We got both of the good events here.
다음부터 이런 건 교본은 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
Can you get back the bullets when you still have a tail? I don't believe you can. But the idea for a full stop Heathcliff Egoist solo is basically you never use your skill 3 or you only use your skill 3 depending on the combat. I think I went for a 3 and 3 skill split when I did the run. Because if you never use your skill 3, you can just clash forever with skill 2s to help you not die. And if you only use your skill 3, maybe you just kill stuff with your 11 bullets before you run out and run away. Also, we need manual from this pack, that's fair. Is that a poise gift? I don't normally care about it, but this is one of the IDs that can actually use it decently. Poise, okay. I will still keyword search for poise then, in the shop.
지금처럼 엄마와 함께 이곳저곳을 다니며 많은 기억을 쌓아줘.
White Gossipia, sure.
그 중에서 가장 멋진 곳에 나를 데려갈 수 있게.
Hello, Downpour. Don't need you today. I'll buy Torn Vandalier and then okay. Poise, there it is. The best full stop floor you've ever seen. I'll start making lunar memory pieces. 2, I need a 3. Can be this. Unlucky that we got one of them that isn't part of lunar memory. Grab this just in case, and grab this. It's a burn gift. I need to be prepared to go to a textbook and get that gift, LCV checkup, and get those gifts. Clear Mirror and Green Rock. Yes, I know I have tier 4s right now. I didn't put the disclaimer in the description this week. The no tier 4s part starts at floor 10, the floor 10 shop, just because there is no chance of losing, there is no difficulty of the run before like the extreme part, so I'm just going to make tier 4s to speed things up. No point in making the boring part of the run take longer. And you know, lets me feel the power of this ID that I've never actually used before. Getting Clear Mirror early, I definitely feel strong. I can use Starlight for skill 3s, I could. I need to keep a skill 1 and a skill 2, so there's only 2 more skill replaces I'm doing this run, so I'm not really in a rush. But I guess for the sake of speed, maybe I should do that. You can maybe make a competent Rupture team for base IDs right away too. How much count does the Rupture boost give you? Is it like 2 count per turn? Are we going for the flower gift? We got it from gift search, yes. Skill 1, skill 2, skill 3.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
I think anyone that complained about any part of Valencina Rodion's kit is just like too spoiled by Blade of the House of Spiders REAPshu. She gets like the highest naturally clashing gift in the game, or not gift, skill 3 in the game with disposal. She has the highest rolling evade in the game, and it's for free. And it gives you a follow-up attack, so you get like 3 ego resources in a turn when you use it. It's like, how are you complaining about anything this ID has? They are so good. Am I going for the Fusion of the Spice Bush gift? It is unfortunately tier 4, so I have to keep it unfused. What healing ego gifts do we have? That's an interesting point. I don't have Grey Coat and I don't have Enter the BB, so I'm mostly stuck with just like the basic ones, Phlebotomy Pack, and like, what's it, the green one, Lithograph, the basic stuff. Okay, it's only 1 Rupture count, yeah. I got a bit close to dying there because it's full stop, but we have our evade back now, so I think we'll be fine.
관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고. 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠.
I guess the only thing that's a little valid I've seen people complain about with this ID is the fact that she's not a poise ID. But that's just like, clearly they've decided double status is the way for things to go, and triple status is the rare exception for like the capstone ID, for example.
자신 있으면 받아봐. 다음.
Yeah, when you have Lucio Cliff on field as well, Valencina Rodion's resource generation is insane. She makes 4 per turn while she has precognition up. That's like so much more than even the second best resource generator, I think. Maybe Aroma REAPshu, actually. But that's Sloth, which is a useless resource. Alright, we should be nearing the end of this. Yeah, 6 new enemies. I would ask what people think of the new Matthias announcer, but like basically nobody pulled for the ID is the general consensus I've seen. So I wouldn't be surprised if nobody here has the announcer right now. Seems like the nurse spotters are designed to be on par with Otis Cantor IDs compared to the apprentices. You pulled for the ID and got the announcer, you love it. If you're really convincing, you might get me to pull some. I just had like such bad luck with Valpurgis, I don't trust my pulls right now. Okay, so floors 4 through 10 are open for anything. Vital, it's funny that you tempt me with the gift I can't take. Saving time, killing time, we could go to textbook, we could go to nocturnal sweeping, we could go to Dusk of Amber. The rest I probably want to save when the gift pool is emptier, so let's see if any of those feel like showing up. Nocturnal Sweeping Bacchiac showing the hat, I think we'll be going here. Because the hat's the main thing we want, yeah.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
You think Lucio and Albina are the two apprentices who got designed well, basically? All the others are just a weaker version of their nurse father? You could say that. I think Albina Faust is like my favorite ID this season. Is that true? I definitely think she's designed well. Been a while since you showed up to stream. Hello, Rando. We are getting revenge on the challenge that gave me my first on-stream loss. It's like, who else even is it? Renclair is very much his own ID. Like, you can't call him a weaker version of REAPshu or anything like that, but he's just not that interesting because he's just a boy's ID.
왜? 못 맞추겠어? 느려 터졌네.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리고
자신 있으면 받아봐.
What did we lose to? Was it La Mancha Land? Yeah. Yes. I was able to get past him when I waited for another Ira. Because it was just I did not have enough damage. Tier 4, no tier 4 gifts really hurts your damage. But then I also just like kind of gave up on 415 because I realized the luck it would take to beat it was so high, and it's not like I was even streaming it for anyone, so.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 좋구나. 사냥 끝. 이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
Yeah, Albina Faust does totally fine, at least fine enough, even outside of bleed, because she is a charge ID, and charge IDs are fine generalists. I think assist defense is like the best thing they've added to this game. I've said it before, but I'll continue to say it because I, really think it's true. It's a shame that our first exposure to assist defense was one ID being so broken overpowered, but, I think it is a very good mechanic, and I'm glad they're doing more of it.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
Blade Lineage Sinclair outperforming Renclair and Poise. That's what a strong ego does for you. I missed my super shop chance. Okay. Glad the only thing I actually need from here is just on gift search, I guess. Or on pack reward. Might force me into brutality. I would take it for brutality. I would skip it if it was on base or final power. Do I even want to fuse in this shop? Not really. I guess, okay, 4 plus 3 is still safe. Let's just hope I don't hit the 10%. Okay. Our economy should hopefully be recovered when we go to a normal floor next. A full-length floor where we get to do all the fights. No room in my plan for handheld mirror. I did plan out the packs. It's like I could go for it, but it's such a useless gift. Because it only does anything if something recovers from stagger, and so many things just only have one stagger bar, and that gets completely removed by Tremor Barrier. And even if, they have one stagger bar, it's going to be really low, and they'll just be basically dead by the time you stagger them.
너무 뻔하잖아.
그래도 완전 좋은 판단이었던 건
너무
사실이네요.
뻔하잖아.
방금 건 제대로 한 건에
Tremor Barrier really kills that thing's chance at being useful.
제압 계획의 규모가 너무 큰 거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄
하면
You thought her conditional evade would be worse, but just on command evade anything whenever is really good, yes. Skipping boombox is sad. Not a blunt ID.
자신 있으면 욕심 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지네. 저 도야지 같은 이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
Did I complete the full stop Heathcliff solo? I did, I'm pretty sure. I streamed the extreme floors of it. I didn't want to start stream with that one because I just wasn't sure if it was going to be resetting floor 1 100 times, but I'm pretty sure I did actually get it first try, so I could have streamed it fully. We will be going to textbook, yes, because that's a tier 3 gift. I guess it's 2 tier 3 gifts, right? Because there's the Tremor Scorch gift and just the Burn Skill Freeze gift.
있잖아. 사실
자신 있으면
Became a wall with Ujadetus, yeah. She's pretty good at that.
괜찮다면
I think Base Mare is my favorite form of just tank everything solo because it's funny how good a base ID is at soloing. But Base Mare unironically is like probably a top 20% solo ID.
매일 보아하지 사무실 직원을 강요해
자신 있으면
You kind of dislike the number of unstaggers this season. I kind of agree. It definitely makes it feel that much worse when you have an ID that doesn't unstagger.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
허니 바보. 내 차례네. 다음.
Okay. Base Mare has, yeah, 4 coin Gloom Tremor skill 3. That's like, doesn't matter what else you have to say. That's enough to be really good. Add on the fact that he just has like 10 protection every turn. Base Mare is a really good MD solo unit.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
다음.
Yeah, I think that the new Yi song is the only ID released this season with 3 stagger bars.
스케일이 든것 같아.
So that kind of says something about how strong he's intended to be.
받아봐.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어.
Sweeping up the sweepers here. He should be almost done.
다음.
Yep.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게.
Yisong has HP recovery. Does he have -2 defense level? That's kind of funny. It's on final power. I said I wouldn't take it, but maybe I still do. No, I won't. Final power is that bad. So we kind of just got nothing for going to that pack. Oh well. That's what happens when you don't get a super shop, I guess. Now then. Textbook is probably where we want to go now. But I'll see if anything tempting shows up in the refreshes. Nothing tempted me. Unless I want this. But no, let's go to textbook. These are 2 gifts I'm after. A burn gift and a tremor gift. The burn gift is on offer, so I will do tremor refreshes. I have to deal with mannequins.
모래배들의 잠을 자신 있으면 받아봐. 걸친 건가? 한눈 팔았으면
We love the indexed recoin counters indeed. Fast and Dawn.
내 차례네. 느려 터.
Yeah, the thumb gift needs 3 thumb IDs. It's also tier 4, so I couldn't get it anyways.
자신 있으면 받아봐. 사냥 끝. 대박. 방금 간지였는데.
Should be one-shotting these guys with any of our skills, I think.
재밌네.
씹어줘야 하는데.
난 너희가
말했잖아.
좀 더 어설플 거라고
느리다고.
생각했거든.
내 차례네.
Maybe not our skill 1s.
훌륭하구나. 뻔히 다 보여. 말했잖아. 느리다고.
You like the new Yi song? Charge potency focused ID with synergy with
여기까지 와서
Thora.
망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면
What's the
좋겠어.
Thora synergy? Unless you just mean
사람을
like
죽이고 싶지 않았다면
자신
resource
있으면
generation, because he doesn't care about poise, right? I don't see any reason why he would care about poise.
팔았으면 돼서야지.
저들이 저녁 만찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 근사하게 먹어줄까?
사냥 끝. 이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
Prejudice gives you healing at combat start. Yeah, because it's based on your resonance.
직원들의 희생이
So it has to know if you're doing Pride Resonance before it heals you.
대가를 내주는 게 아니라면
요시들. 그
항상
새끼도
제자하기
너도
너무
전부
효력하지.
다.
It's like that could be a way to heal
그런 게 아니라면
if I line up 3 skill 1s. But I don't think I'll be needing healing that much. I can just not take damage.
두드려 패.
Phlebotomy pack alone is enough to deal with the Trials of Fire, or whatever that one adversity is called.
이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
다음 사람 나와.
조금만 더 힘내자.
뭐 자신 있으면.
Oh, you're just saying
얼마 남지 않았어.
Thoros energy because it's static damage to go with all his dynamic? Okay.
저런 실력 있는 해결사가 도시에 많아져야 할 텐데 말이야.
He's weirdly, like, he feels designed for multi-slot, more so than a lot of recent IDs.
그래도 완전
하면
잘했던 건 사실이네.
다음.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Like, so much of his stuff, he just, like, uses his own... He can't keep his buffs at all if he's only gaining, like, 1 skill slot's worth of them. Like, skill 3-2 gives you the quad color dimension thing, but outside of that, you can't stack it.
여기까지 와서
I don't know, I don't remember the exacts, but I just remember he felt like he was designed for multi-slot. Yes, we do have Blood Red Mane, that's what we got on floor 1.
징계팀에서 다
놀만 짓노른 것 같은 게
멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
치어불고 들어가자. 고생들였다.
There's a Tremor gift. That should make it slightly easier to find the Tremor gift I want. Hello, I fought you a few times recently in Railway. Let's add 1 more to the pile.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘.
I didn't talk too much about Railway 2 today. I guess we can do that now. They definitely made it better than the original, considering
그.
you aren't fighting everything every cycle.
받아봐. 거다. 사냥 끝.
I definitely expected them to change things a little bit more. Yes, I did get gear shrapnel.
받아봐.
그 다음 말은 속에서 삼키세요.
We are kind of evade power maxing this run.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 쉽게 갈 수
It's
있을
the
거야.
primary goal.
사냥 끝. 모조리 해체해줄게.
In Railway 2 in 130 turns. I played,
내 차례네.
I guess people would call it the Tremor Scorch team. Except I didn't have Valencina Rodion. and then Rian Song got top damage because he was there.
학교 마치고 집에 돌아왔을 때
So I certainly had a railway experience. Dawn Office is a pretty strong core to a team now.
예상 범위를 비교하는데
적절한 비교 지표가 있는지 모르겠다. 의사 실험 기록에 있다니
얼마나 자신 있으면 받아봐.
How much damage is this disposal going to do since I can actually get all 5 coins off for once?
원망하고 말고 빌리고 너네들도 전부.
Yeah, okay. Rian Song on Tremor Scorch, you're already picking Wrath and Slash damage boosts in the railway. Why wouldn't I want a Furioso with like 80% bonus dynamic damage on it? Wow, this was actually a really good floor because we got to fight these 2 Abnos that give tier 3 gifts. Like, normally these floors that have only 2 fight nodes and 2 event nodes are pretty bad for economy. But when those events give you, you know, these fights, it's not so bad.
바로 열어주겠습니다.
늙은이의 낙이니 유나양이 이해 좀
자신
해주게.
있으면 받아봐.
I'm going to, like, one turn this guy. No, he has too much health.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지. 자신 있으면
Don't worry, White Cassipium is here. Did that not give him any bleed count? Hello?
그럼에도 나는 정체로 남지 않았네. 그래.
I thought White Cassipium was supposed to give at least some bleed count. Does it have to be upgraded for that? Apparently there's no bleed count. Huh.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐. 저것들 자신 있으면 받아봐. 뭔가
Anyways,
사냥 끝.
저런 사람을
왜?
영입하는 건데.
we have another tile of mannequins.
내 차례네.
The fact that the base roll of the 5 coin skill is 11 feels insane.
너무 뻔하잖아.
Disposal sure is a skill.
못 맞추겠어? 말했잖아. 느리다고.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각을
걸리적
하지
Like-
않았어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지
그래서
않았던
천재
Yeah.
너희도 세피라도에도 처음부터 거리를
Plus
하지
5
말았어야지.
final power, plus 2 coin power. And there's also this passive. Wherever it is in this long list of passives. Another coin power.
자신
Because yes,
있으면
disposal is a base skill, despite what people think.
이것 봐. 한 상체를 제압하는 건 우리만으로 충분하잖아. 사냥 끝.
Are we going to Dusk of Amber for ammo fusions? Yes, it is on my planned list. The packs we're still going to are Time Killing Time Bakyak, LCB Checkup Bakyak, Dusk of Amber, probably Miracle in District 20, and probably to claim their bones.
조금 전에 귀하들의 전투는
자신 있으면
탈세들의 군부기가 다
받아봐.
전부했네. 과히 좋군.
다음.
And the coin power from clashing a 5 coin, that's if you wait until you get your eyes back after getting disposal. But yes, if you wait until turn like 6, you could get that extra clash power or coin power if you're against a 5 coin skill. How are you supposed to know if a skill is a base attack or not? Any attack that is not an ego is a base attack skill. Base attack skill just means non-ego skill. Fusion gifts don't even say the word base skill, yet for some reason everyone tries to say, oh, but Malfast doesn't activate fusions, therefore alternate skill isn't a base skill. But fusions don't even say base skill anywhere.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지.
놀랐네. 담배 떼쳐서 힘들 뻔해.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
빨리 좀 어디 그랬냐?
다음.
I don't know 7 U songs passives to try to answer that question.
개체에게 치명적인
He
손상을
can
입히는 데
up
성공했습니다.
ego passive on hit effects with his skill
올바른
3.
방법으로 개체에게
Oh wait, you're talking his skill 3. That's like
바로 정보의 힘입니다.
the final coin inflicts more status based on how many coins you hit or something like that. It's a weird skill for sure.
완벽한 공격이었어.
I have a feeling it is only for the pierce fragility that it naturally inflicts.
더하면
아, 완전 과감한 판단이었어요.
중계하듯이 말할
더하면
좀 하시라니까.
다음
그래도 완전 좋은 판단이었던 건 사실이네요.
사냥 끝. 차포잡이라. 예상한
이번에도
것보다
멋지게
움직임이 더
해냈네.
좋구나.
I'm not planning to go to monastic experience because it's just like not that good unless you make the fusion. Even the fusion isn't that great. It's like just damage. And I always say damage is kind of the least important thing in an MD solo. I want Tremor. I'll buy this. I might be doing some... Okay, no, we got it. I was gonna say I might have to do some extra keyword searches beyond the free ones, but we got what we needed. Let's just go ahead and finish off skill replace while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I didn't really need that. Let's see. 3, 4, 2, 1, and Starlight. We have 3/5 of lunar memories. We're getting there.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
Red Necktie is on the pack rewards, and that one might actually be worth taking for a base or final power.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Does her poise gain from passive effect any ego gifts for poise? So, fun fact, there are only 2 gifts in the entire game that really care about you being a poise ID, which are Lucky Pouch and the thing that crafts into Lucky Pouch. Her skill 2 can give her more poise when you use it because of things like endorphin kit. That works because it's still a skill that gains poise.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
But yeah, poise is like a useless keyword for MD solos. All it gives you is 2 final power on your skill 3 from the portrait gift. Most gifts just care about you having poise, and having poise is something every ID can do through other poise gifts.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지.
Lunar Memory, you're right, it's a tier 5 gift, and tier 5 is notably not tier 4, so I am allowing it. I get to dispose of Lucio.
자신 있으면 받아봐. 지긋지긋해. 그 새끼도 너도
There he goes.
달빛조차 찬란하고.
I love how they just slide out of there, things that, like enemies you don't actually kill.
확실히 관리자의 지위가 동반된다면 승률이 상당히 높군.
Give me cost, okay. And then final power, okay, I'll take it for this one. You know, it gives me 2 power, it gives the enemies 2 power, or 1 power, so like it's worth it, or something. Makes my evade harder to roll, but oh well. So Dusk of Amber, the gifts I want here are for keywords I have not emptied very much, so I'm going to wait to go there. I should make a Lunar Vestige. The economy has not been great this run. I have like no econ gifts, at least no prestige card. So I don't think I'll be doing that. I kind of want to see if there's any good refreshes here. We're probably just going to pack search the other LCB checkup, I think. Because I have a fair amount of the burn gifts, I can hopefully, you know, get at least like 3 of these ones. I don't need all 4. Of course, I get this plus the card as the floor reward on this run. Not any of my base ID solos, no. Get it on the Valencina Rodion solo. It's like the hardest gift to get in the game because it's 2 keywordless pack exclusive gifts in a pack that has a ton of pack exclusive gifts. And then I just get it immediately here.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
말했잖아. 느리다고. 너무 뻔하잖아. 말했잖아. 느리다고.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다.
자신 있으면
샴페인을 가져오기엔
받아봐.
너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만
더하면
이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면
You could technically say there's 3 gifts that care about you being 5 IDs with poise. Yeah, just all parts of the basic fusions. It's like the least possible because every keyword gets their 2 fusions, one of which has the intermediate step.
말했잖아. 느리다고.
But no other gifts care at all. Are we getting our revenge on La Mancha Land? I hadn't actually thought about what we were doing on the extreme floors, but maybe. Maybe we do that. I'll just have to see how it's going. Maybe he doesn't show up on the refreshing and I can't even go to him if I want to. The only reason we were even trying to fight him in the first place was because Bridal of Infinity didn't show up last week. I'm hoping that this run is strong enough where I don't have to go to like all of the easiest packs. But I will if I have to, because I don't want to lose with Valencina Rodion. I don't think my reputation could recover from that.
이번에도 멋지게 했는데 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어.
Her evade is god tier for unfocused battles. Yeah, she is probably the second best ID for unfocused battles. After, you know, the person that just starts with 4 skill slots, it's pretty hard to beat that.
적들의 기력이 갑자기 강해진 것 같은데? 자신 있으면 우리 몰래 받아봐. 차라도 우려내서 마신 건가? 사냥 끝. 모조리 해체해줄게. 말했잖아.
They just can't hit me.
왜? 못 맞추겠어? 왜? 못 맞추겠어? 느려 터졌네.
Can we test it? What are we testing?
자신 있으면 받아봐.
For some reason, the defense skill counts as skill 1 for Spice Bush. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't used the skill 1 in this fight. Well, no, I can't really test that because I do the follow-up skill 1. Like, that definitely counts. This one. Like, that's why we have 1 base power right now.
놀라운 한방이네요.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다
I still, yeah, I remember your screenshot in the Discord where you got Spice Bush activated without using a skill 1 somehow. Although I didn't see like the first 2 turns in your screenshot, so I can't say with certainty that that's what was happening. I would need like video footage.
받아봐. 한눈처럼. 다음. 훌륭하구나. 사냥 끝. 꽤 나쁘지 않은 공격 방식이었어.
선배는 그걸 한눈에 알아.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 뭐 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아.
Show me a burn
이렇게
gift.
하나씩 알아가다 보면
Yes.
언젠간 반드시 찾을 수
I think this
있겠지.
is also the best burn gift. I don't really remember
단 하나였지.
what events give what.
고작 이걸 못해서
Yeah, this is the one that gives you like 5
다음부터
offense
이런 건
level.
교본한테 시켜.
Okay. We want the exclusive burn gifts here. Like you. And there's 2 more. I will buy that. Let's do another burn refresh. Okay, I will accept 3 out of 4. Also, I will buy Fragment of Hellfire, so I don't have to fuse it. And the only stone I still need is Blunt. Let's wait a second. Okay, yeah. Buy this to get it out of the pool. Make the Blunt Stone. This is useless. 3, 3, 1. Still want Tremor. I'll just use the thing I just bought, sure. And hey, we didn't get the wrong one. So next 4, I guess. Yeah, next 4 I will fuse Lunar and then sell whatever tier 4 it gives me for economy. And now it's Hohenheim.
크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
I can never be 100% confident when I'm soloing Hohenheim. Reflex damage is scary and I don't have much healing.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
But like we have enough status damage that I think we'll be fine. Between our burn and our tremor.
말했잖아. 느리다고. 왜? 못 맞추겠어? 느려 터졌네. 말했잖아. 느리다고. 훤히 다 보여.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내게
I
해보자고.
think we do a lot of damage.
받아봐.
And yeah. Okay, so I think this is the last skill 3 I can do before I die. Hopefully this skill 3 doesn't kill me. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't do another skill 3. Although, do I have special contract? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I got that earlier. And that will kill him as soon as he staggers. So, let's try that.
항상 마지막에 방심해서 죽는 놈들.
If this doesn't kill him, we might have an issue.
한눈 더 하면
That didn't kill him. Okay, we might have an issue.
길이 끊어졌다고 생각하니
이게 뭔
We love Hohenheim.
너희의 연결돼.
주인님이 도착하기 전까지 끝내보자.
So, okay, which of my skills maximize on statuses the most? Now, I should definitely start with the skill 3 before I have a lot of stacks of observation. See why I hate Hohenheim now? No, I think we all hate Hohenheim. As the boss, the character is good, but the boss certainly is not. Ira incoming, that is the bailout. I would really prefer not to have to do that.
못 맞추겠어?
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지.
Let's try to do less damage.
받아봐. 그냥 끝. 모조리
좋다.
해체해줄게.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Did I die? Yeah, because Hohenheim does reflect damage. And we don't have special contract apparently, or it just didn't activate because it was from a tremor burst staggering him or something.
너무 뻔하잖아.
Special contract feels a bit inconsistent sometimes. Like, do I have it? I really thought I did, but maybe... Yeah, I do have it. We should be able to win off of that. He just didn't take this damage when he got staggered, for some reason.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
see if we can do less damage here and live. Yeah, okay. Now, you are really close to staggering.
적혀있던 그 욜라 멋진 필살기 쓰는 거 아니야?
Let's just try this and see if he dies to disposal. And by that I mean to staggering before I die.
받아봐. 지긋지긋해. 요즘 그 새끼도 넌가.
A tie works.
멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
고생들였다.
Yeah, you really want special contract before you go solo Hohenheim. Just the way it works out, it's like that kind of happens a lot. What just happened? Yeah, I think this qualifies as tempting enough. I will be going to Miracle in District 20. No brutality. If I miss the first one, I'm not required to take all of them. That's my rule. And it's definitely a bad trial when I'm trying to evade everything.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
Tangled Thread only helps REAPshu. And it only does that if REAPshu is on the field.
운이 따라주지 않으면
Ting Tang is dead. I want you. I want you. I want you. And poise? Nope. How about some poise? Take Golden Urn. Take this. Sure. Not any. Oh, I confuse Lunar. Sell Downpour. Has anyone ever sold Downpour before? I'm sure someone has. And I don't have enough money to buy that tier 2 Rupture gift, that's okay. I skipped Finifugality. I suppose we did. No, we have it. I don't think we skipped the gifts that we own. I don't know what you saw. Do we have Elytra? We don't need it. We generate our own poise.
요새 일 말고 자신이 없으면 그런가
받아봐.
대기 타게 된단 말이지. 해결사 영상 보는 거랑 그냥 끝.
I forgot to go Do Not Disturb on Discord again. Apologies for the ping.
내 차례네.
I was so good about that for like 10 weeks in a row, and now I've forgotten like 2 weeks in a row.
와우, 벌써
자신
재료를
있으면
저기까지 손질해둔
받아봐.
것이요? 오늘 공장 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을 것 같죠?
He saw something black with poise. Wonder what that would have been. Maybe it was the stone pile, could have been, yeah.
시험에도 괜찮을 텐데.
다들 첫 여정을 시작.
Do I try to save disposal for Santada? Of course I do.
매일 보아왔는데도
We're going for 1 skill today.
감회가 새로워요.
받아봐.
사냥 끝. 적들이 저녁만 산 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 감사하게 먹여.
Why do I refuse to buy Recollection? It gives +2 final power. Let me make sure we're talking about the same gift here before I give my response. Recollection of a certain day. Skill 3. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's the one gift that actually cares about me not being a poise ID. We were talking about that earlier.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
It's the only gift that poise solos get, but I am not a poise solo, despite what it may appear with my 99 by 35 poise stack.
이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
The gnomes can talk? Yeah, you talk to them in the event. Did you skip all the dialogue?
다음. 사냥 끝.
치명적인 한 방이었어.
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
다음.
여기까지 다 말이지 않았어?
Yes, you did. Understandable, I suppose. Yeah, they speak pretty normal, but add ohm to the end of everything.
어지러워서 못 봤어요.
They have a speech quirk.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
자신 있으면 받아봐. 더하면 다음.
Did I see that Millie thing? I saw that there was something. I didn't actually listen to it or look into it any more than that, and I don't want to.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
다음.
Did I get the new announcer? No, I only pulled on the Up Taiwan account, and it did not get him.
완전 좋은 판단이었던 거지.
We might pull at the end of this run. If I lose, I'll pull for the announcer. I can say that. Okay, how many skills to kill Santada? Actually, you know what? How many coins to kill Santada? Does he make it to the 5th coin? I think he dies on coin 4. Let's find out.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Actually, I don't have any of the coin power.
패밀리도 너네들도.
Okay, he made it to coin 5.
효력사.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
계속하면
유익한
되겠네.
책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
Final power up sad plushie. I won't take it. The game is taking everything away from me with these trials. Where to now? Did textbook did that. We have Dusk of Amber and Time Killing Time and something else. It's like, how good is this gift again? All enemies that have bleed gain offense level down, equal to bind. Inflict 1 bind, and then I also get, like, this thing is decent. I should probably look into this more as an option, but it's not on my plan, so I'm going to stick to my plan. Do I want Snake Slough? This is one of my alternatives I have listed. I think with 1 refresh left and it being offered to me, I will take the alternative.
실패했군.
I'll look more into if monastic experience is worth it. Also, imagine this double economy earlier in the run.
해냈다.
That would have been a crazy start. Hello, piece of relationship. I'm pretty sure this also showed up in my shop last time when I couldn't buy it. Okay, yeah, we got Lunar, so we really just want tier 3 gifts and stuff. All the tier 4s showing up, I see how it is. Yep, show up again in the same shop, why don't you? I guess I should be doing Tremor to empty the pool for time killing time. Why did I grab Greycoat? Ego are allowed. As much as I haven't had to use them yet, and I likely won't, they are still an option. If healing becomes necessary, then Greycoat plus whatever Ego is going to be my best bet. Also, I didn't mean to fuse Pierce there. Yeah, okay.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
No tier 4 is painful enough. I don't expect to need Ego, and I don't expect to need Grey Coat. But it's not like buying it costs me a ton. It got rid of one shop slot when I was only doing like 3 more refreshes, and it cost like 200 actual cost. That's not very much.
적절한 비교 지표가 있는지 모르겠군. 유사 실험 기록이 있다면 따로 전송해주게.
너희가 아까 망가뜨린 덕분에 악당들이
자신
힘을 잃었어.
있으면 받아봐.
총 공세야.
Okay. Hello, I am a very professional streamer, and the internet going out is not an issue. And I have found a way. Believe it or not, we're back. Let's hope it works and stays up. We have restarted the modem, and that fixed it for now at least. Let's continue the run. We're back on the first stream, I think. I'm pretty sure the first stream is the one that resumed here. I'm pretty sure this is the case. Okay, we're on to the fun part of the run. Floor 11, Adversity. Let's go for this. Welcome back, everyone. You know, I think Freeze killed the stream when they asked about there being 2 streams. There's no way it went down again, right? Okay, no, my stream's just delayed. I thought it was frozen. Well, wouldn't you know it? Here we go.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘.
No line 3. This is no tier 4 gifts. Line 3. I mean, it gives a gift, but the mirror match.
개체가 다소 불리한 조건에
It's
놓였습니다.
time.
이 기회를 효과적으로 노려보죠.
I can actually clash you. Okay.
자신 있으면
411. The secret. I cannot outroll your evade. Even on a tails roll from her, that would have been a tie. So, okay. I need turn 2 debuffs at least to hit her.
너무 뻔하잖아. 말했잖아. 느리다고.
사냥 끝. 모조리 해체해주지.
말했잖아. 느리다고.
This is looking extremely doable.
뻔히 다 보여.
I guess we'll just wait to see disposal though. That's the test.
자신 있으면
I should be able to clash disposal.
사냥 끝.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
Can I outroll your evade now?
기계는
Yes.
남들과는 말고 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Okay. We are able to hit her.
뻔히 다 보여.
멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
느려 터졌네.
We will not have an evade next turn though.
뻔히 다 보여.
So I do need to try to not die.
느려
And I have... No, I did upgrade the badge, I'm pretty sure.
요새 일 말곤 할게
When she
없어서
uses
그런가?
disposal, stream will die again? No, surely not. Okay, I have 1 speed, that's the thing you have to remember. Actually, okay, if they attack before me, I can still evade them. It's just that when I spend... When I attack, I'll lose my eyes. So I can still